All right, so welcome to today's live stream where we're going to continue working on our super awesome roller coaster where we'll finish up the entire station loading area. So the loading area is right here and the deloading area is down there. So we'll finish up the roof line across here and we might work a little bit on some of the terraforming. I want to start rolling the mountain or start rolling this down a little bit to start creating a little bit of that terraforming work that's going to take place. So that's getting so I'm super excited about getting that rolling. All right, so let's see here. I think we've got all the supplies necessary for today. We've got our acacia wood, we've got a polished underside, and some stone brick stairs looking super fancy. Got a little bit of scaffolding, got some food, and we are off. So actually, let's stop here for 1 second because I've been doing a little bit more work over here. As you can see, these trees are starting to get a little bit better. They're starting to get a little bit bigger. I've extended the trunk a little bit, and I think that looks pretty cool. They're not so cookie cutter like if you were to put four saplings together, you get kind of a cookie cutter tree. I want to expand and make them a little bit cooler looking, so I think that looks nice. I think that looks nice. I've done a little bit more landscaping back here. I've added some. Wait, how did you get over there? Those are all half slabs. Huh, that's odd. Oh, I bet he spawned were like right here. Those trees need to grow back. Yeah, so I just did a little bit of work over here. I put some rocks and some tall grass, and I've done some lighting under some of these sections over there. So I think that's starting to look super fancy, super duper duper fancy. All right, let's see. Oh, and I did a little bit more work over here. I've like planted a couple extra trees just to give it a little bit more of a forest feel in this area. Oh, we missed the way. We missed the way. There we go. There we go. Hey there, little zombie. What you up to? What you up to? You lost? You lost? Whoa, you exploded. Wow, exploding zombie there. That zombie literally just puffed into like smoke when we hit him. Will there be a Q&A in today's live stream? Yeah, we always try to wrap up with a nice little quick Q&A. Always like to start and doing that. I should do a vlog about what I replace it with. All right, let's get up our scaffolding here, and of course we finished up this whole section over here on the YouTubes, and then over here, of course, we've been working on. Let's get a little scaffolding here. There we go. We've been working on this section on Twitch, so that's what we're going to work on today. And I love the scaffolding. I like coming up here and just walking around, like feeling like I'm like construction worker way up on some beam in like the 20s building, the Empire State Building or something. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we need to start working on the roof line. So let's get over here. Let's get over here and start rolling up here. So I don't think, yes, I don't have enough scaffolding in this section. One just never has enough. One never has enough, but that'll be okay. There we go. Just starting to lay the kind of the groundwork a little bit here, just to make sure everything is lined up and ready to go. There we go. Let's see. That's incorrect because it's actually like this. It's 2 blocks high, right? Right? Yes, it is. I made a mistake there, and I almost continued that mistake all the way to the top, which would have not been good. But we caught it. We caught it because we're all super awesome. We're ready to go. We know mistakes like this, and we are going to fix them. Replacing his fossil phone. Oh, poor fossil phone. Poor fossil phone. I feel sorry for fossil phone. Oh, I want a picture like of me. That'd be hilarious. Like somebody drew a picture of me, and I'm just holding like a fossil as a phone. Like, hey, awesome! I'm glad you enjoyed my little goofy texture pack. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy that. There we go. Get that around there. So next week's stream, I'm excited for next week's stream because it's gonna be an interesting stream because the design that we're going to do for the center of the entrance of the roller coaster is super complicated, and it's definitely not going to match the front. So it's going to be definitely a little bit different than what's on the front than on the back because the design is just a little too complicated to really replicate 100%. And it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun stream. It'll definitely be a long stream. So get ready for next week, guys. Get ready for next week because that's gonna be a really fun stream. It'll probably be a longer stream than normal because of just the sheer amount of work that we're gonna have to do. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I think it'll be really fun. Let's see. Let's see. I need to put a bed up here. I think that's our next priority is like to create like a bed right here so that we don't have to deal with any creepers. No creeper inspectors in this area. How long have I been streaming for? I have been streaming for about 5 minutes or so. So we've just started getting kind of the basic layout of the design for today, and then we'll be continuing that. Yes, I do have some plans for some future things to add to my. It just seems awfully dark right now. I need to bump that up so you guys can see well. I will be adding some additional items to the texture pack. Not in the near future. I have some other things I need to work on, but I definitely will. I want to add some 3D objects, and there's a few other textures I would like to adjust a little bit. Sleeping on the job? I'm always sleeping a little bit on the job. Do I have a Snapchat? No, I do not have a Snapchat. I do not. What's under the roller coaster project, you may ask? Well, let's take a little look. It's mainly just areas where I've flattened the landscape. Where, if you come over here, you can notice like this once used to be a pond, and I covered this whole section. Oh, hey-oh, hello. Hello. I'm just gonna go away now. Yeah, I just kind of flattened this area out. What's under the roller coaster section way on down there is a sheep farm and different things like that. It is a positive start. No Bob yet. No Bob yet. It's always a good sign. It's always a good sign when you don't see any creeper inspectors. You can see a lot of creeper inspector holes out there. Every time they lose, they explode out there. All right, so let's see. Let's walk back over here, and we'll finish up this section over here. So next week, during the weekdays, I might do a little streaming. I might do a little streaming a little bit later in the day, and I think it'll be more just kind of some random fun games, because our main streams are always on the weekend where we're doing our roller coaster work. But I think it'll be fun to do some random fun streams during the weekdays next week. I think I'm going to try to do a few things. Tomorrow's stream, we might do it on StudTech or we might do it on Scarland. I haven't decided yet. There's some work in the StudTech world that I want to do, and I think that one might be kind of fun for you guys. So we'll see. We'll see which one you guys want to see tomorrow. We need to do some path work, and we need to get some lights built up, some actual like street lights. So that might be kind of fun to build some pathways, some street lights, because that mods offer so many possibilities. We can have a lot of fun kind of designing some random things. So I think that would be super awesome. Oh, looks like you guys want to see some stud tech tomorrow. That'd be cool. I think that would be really fun. Let's see, a parkour map. I'm not that great at the parkour. I'm not that great at the parkour. Not that great. Not that great at all. But we can always give it a shot. We can always give it a shot. All right, so let's start to line these things up. Now, I forgot one thing is we need to bump these out just a little bit more on this side. Whoops. Hey-oh, that's not supposed to be there. There we go. So tomorrow I hopefully will have an additional video tomorrow, and that should be the forest. We'll definitely do another forest video because those are super fun. I'm only getting about one out a week right now, but hopefully we can increase that a little bit. But I'm having a lot of fun playing that video, having a lot of fun playing that game. So definitely do that tomorrow. There we go. Awesome. And we'll just run that along there. Looking super fancy. Can I put the shaders pack on Scarland? Currently I'm in 1.8, and the 1.8 version of the shaders pack is incredibly buggy. So we'll kind of wait for the bugs to kind of get worked out, and then we'll see if we should add it or not. But yeah, I definitely can. I'm just gonna wait at least a little bit till the bugs are kind of worked out, because it is quite buggy from what I am told. But that stuff should be worked out as the pack gets developed more. Right. There we go. Awesome. Okay. And now we're just gonna run that right along there and add some big old pillars there. And yeah, moving on up, getting some awesome work done. So how are you guys doing today? What do you have planned today? What's your plans for the weekend? Do you have anything exciting planned? Anywhere you're gonna go, or just a day watching Scar live stream, which I hope is a fun thing. Make sure these are lined up correctly. Yes, they are. Looking super snazzy. Looking super snazzy. Do Hunger Games. That would be scary. That would be scary. That'd be scary. And we might do that. We'll do some mini games after tomorrow's stream. I won't be able to do it after today's stream, but I'll definitely do it after tomorrow's stream. There we go. Get that down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then let's see here. Let's see here. Now this piece will go up to here, and you will go on top of there, looking super snazzy. There we go. And then we'll put our little end caps on top like so. There we go. Epic. Oh, awesome. You got your t-shirt? Oh, that's epic. That's epic. Now, nobody has sent me but my friend a picture of the t-shirt. Like I always say, you know, if you don't want to be in the picture, that's perfectly fine. But somebody, please tweet me the picture of your shirt. Like, I want to see it. I want to see a picture of it. I want to see a picture of somebody wearing a Good Times with Scar t-shirt. I think that would be like the coolest thing. But nobody sent me any pictures yet. Yeah. But I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, Steve. I'm so glad you liked it. Now, which one did you pick? Did you pick the Scar Blocks or the Scar Scriber? Let me know which one did you pick? I actually finally ordered one for myself, so that's kind of cool. All right, there we go. Do I play Clash of Clans? No, I actually downloaded it on my phone, but it doesn't work on my phone, so that's a thing that is a problem. Oh, awesome! You got a new laptop? That's awesome. I love your comment that you left in the one. I can't remember what it was. Was it Forest? Yeah, Survival Guide 101. Don't build a fire in a puddle of water. That was constructive because I learned there. I learned, and now we won't do that again. We need to move our base camp in the forest. We need to get away from that plane. Apparently the zombies or just kind of like local dudes are not so nice, and they live near there. So where's my carpet? My carpet's gone. That's sad. I need to get some carpet. All right, let's go back to headquarters, and we'll get a little bit of carpet. Ivan, you're just rubbing it in. You're just rubbing it in. Oh, awesome! The Scarblocks one with the little Minecraft like kind of colors boxes. Yeah, I want to do another one. I'm thinking of one. It's if I could, I need to learn how to do this in Illustrator, but once I figure it out, I'll be able to do it. It'll be kind of like a pickaxe, but kind of cut in half, and then the pickaxe has it carved into the pickaxe. Good times with Scar. I think that would be a cool one, but it's a little over my head. Like I don't quite have the skills yet to do that in Photoshop or Illustrator, but I will definitely start to work on that. I have a cool book on how. Is this green? No, it's gray. Awesome. I have a cool book on how to design things in Illustrator, which should make things a little bit easier. Save Scar Jr. You know, I'm really worried about Scar Jr. I mean, that guy took him, and he doesn't have any shoes or pants or whatever, so it's kind of creepy. I feel like they're not taking care of Scar Jr. And At all necessary. We need to retrieve Scar Jr. Okay, let's. Oh, we actually covered up our little entrance here. We got to do that. We got to fix that. Hold on. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. There we go. And then we need to add this section that comes across here. So now at least we have our wool. So then we can see. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. I almost thought this was supposed to be 5, but that's okay. If it's over 1, we can always remove it. So that is 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll just kind of run this along here. There we go. And then bring this section out to there. Awesome. But yeah, this is the last time we'll work on these two sections. So it's super exciting to be nearly complete with this. And then we'll move on to the roller coaster aspects soon. So that's exciting. Took a long time to get this shell built, but I think all the work that we put into it was well worth it. And I think we will have a great product to sell the villagers for rides and things like that. That'd be so awesome if the villagers would come here and like pay like, I don't know, an emerald or something to ride the Scarland roller coaster. Wouldn't that be awesome if you see like a line of villagers outside like waiting to ride? Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I know. I definitely want to do some more GTA videos. I got a fun idea to do one with first person and another first person one. I think it would be a really fun idea. But that one unfortunately has not got done yet, and I want to do it. I definitely want to do it. San Lotus' Sworn Protector, Scar. There we go. And then we'll run this along here. There we go. And it's getting super dark again, and you know me and my fear of Bob the Creeper Inspector. So I'm gonna sleep one more time. Just sleep one more time. Hey there, Jelly. What we've done so far is we're working on the roof line way up yonder there, and we started to get some of the pillars built and the work on the side. And we've got the carpet kind of lined up, so just kind of working on that at the moment. Hey there, Panda. What's up? All right, let's see. Yeah, sorry that I know some people got a little surprised. We did. Oh. There we go. Awesome. We did start a little earlier because I've got some things to do a little later, so I had to start just a bit early. But no, Ivan, Stud still hasn't got all the modders permission yet, because when you put a pack onto the Technic platform, you need to have approval by each mod maker before it goes public. Apparently, I don't know these things, but apparently that's how that all works. And to have that done, we need to get approval from each of the mod makers. And some of them, of course, busy and don't quite have the time quite to get back to everybody as soon as we wish they would. So we're hoping to get the Stud Tech platform up so that you guys can hopefully enjoy it. So hopefully you enjoy the videos in the meantime till we can get the pack approved for everybody. There we go. There we go. And jump around the corner and roll over here. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to stream today because I've got kind of a lot of things got to do today. But hopefully I can get that all done because a lot of that stuff will be good for the channel. Some of the things that I have to do today. There we go. Add that around there. Get that done. And there we go. Get this across here. So one thing we still need to get done is add the little triangle shape on this side over here. There we go. Whoops. Let me grab out that. There we go. Awesome. And bring that across there. Awesome. Okay. know of any really good family films? Huh. So I'm guessing maybe on Netflix streaming. Um, so I know like let's see. I'm trying to think of any good Netflix movies. So help me, chat. Help me. Help me come up with some cool movies to suggest on Netflix. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm like completely blank at the moment. I am absolutely blank at the moment on recommending any good movies, which is kind of sad. Which is kind of sad. Do a series with Stud and Vanilla. Yeah, we definitely could. We both have Vanilla series going on, so that's why we wanted to do something in the mod realm because we haven't done a ton of stuff there, and we both currently have active vanilla worlds being worked on. So we'll probably continue to work a bit on our vanilla worlds on our own here, and then continue our mod series together. But we might do something in the future. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you guessed it, that's 6. There we go. All right, and bring that across there, and get this going here. There we go. Jericho was pretty good. I would like to have seen that series had an additional season, but fortunately it did not go. You know what I was thinking? There's a really good movie I like. The problem is I don't remember the name. It had Johnny Depp. He was a lizard, and it was set in like a Wild West town. I really like that movie, but I can't think of what its name was. What was that name? Like I keep thinking something with an F maybe? I know you guys will remember. I can picture the box cover, like Johnny Depp was a green lizard. It was a really good movie, but cannot remember what its name was. Rango, there you go. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Yes, that's what it was called. That's a good one. That's a good one. I believe that is streamable on Netflix. At least last time I saw it was. So that's a good one if you were thinking of like maybe an animated movie that's a little different. It's a little different. There we go. And let's see. Let's get that loaded up. And there we go. And there we go. Got that section all complete and looking super fancy. So let's run up over here. And then I want to take a look at this from afar. Make sure we didn't make any scar mistakes. And then we will work. Oh, yes, we did make a scar mistake. Let me add that there. Let me get that going. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I did make a mistake. That's no fear. No fear. No fear. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I see what happened. I see what happened. I see what happened. I see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just need to bring this out to 5. I think. 5. Yes. Okay. All right. We got this. We got this. We'll fix this quick. All right. Let's see here. And then we need to add this one here. And then we need to add that one there. Okay. So we just missed one row. We missed one row, but that's okay. We can easily get that fixed. There we go. And I believe we got this one correct on this side. Yes, good. At least we got the one on YouTube correct. There's no way I'm going to make it around that corner. There we go. Swoop around the side. There we go. And then let me just create a bit of scaffolding on the edge there. Really riding on the edge today. Really riding on the edge. How we doing? Is that good? Let me back up here a little bit. Let's knock out that. Yeah, okay, good, perfect, wonderful. And then we'll just add the carpet. And now I have a slight fear that we goofed up on the other side, so let's check and make sure we didn't goof up over there. What's the name of the roller coaster going to be? That's something I've been thinking of. That is something I've been thinking of. I had one was Revenge of the Kraken. That mythological creature from the ocean, you know. But I haven't decided 100% yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, Pan, I'll be super busy today, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I would love to see you. So let's see. Oh, I bet you'll get the ranks fixed. You'll figure it out, man. I know you will. Okay, there we go. So let's take a look at how this is shaping up. Let's see how this is just shaping up. So we'll go back to our platform. There we go. And let's see. Let's take a look at some of the progress here. Let's head up our little landslide here. All right. This is one of my favorite things right now is this little landslide thing. I think it makes like a cool kind of natural staircase. So let me know if you guys have built any of those in your world. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that came out well, I think that came out well. Let's take a look at what it looks like from the front. I just want to get a little look at that. So many people want to know what's under the platform. I'll show you. I've showed it a little bit in the past, but it's been a little while since we looked at that. So we'll definitely take a look. Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to get the terraforming built. Get these the mountain, kind of leveled off a little bit. Get the rivers in here. It's gonna look awesome, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what's down below the ladder. So down back there's really nothing but just kind of creepers and things. But over here, let's go down this ladder. Mushrooms for days. Got mushrooms for days for everyone. Got a creeper over here. I told you there's creepers everywhere down here. Creeper hole. Creepers in my wheat farm. There's creepers everywhere. Okay, anyway, here's my little sheep farm that I need to rebuild and move. I just have a bunch of really random, ugly farms down here that I need for things. I got a little bit of this. I got some of the flowers. I've got some cactuses over here. What else do I have? Down here, I cleared out all the sand. So I cleared out all the sand in this area so that I could use it for the terraforming in the front. What else do I got? What else do I got down here? Cleared out some more sand. Got all the sand cleared out there. My old workshop that I'll be closing soon. This area will be kind of covered in. So this area, just lots of supplies in here that will soon be closing. This little furnace room in here. Quick enchanter and a small bed over here. And then this comes out right above the little horse mini stable right here. So that's what's down there. Just really ugly farms, kind of ugly storage room that will soon be rebuilt in another area that'll be a lot more appealing, hopefully. I flattened the land well over a year ago. And then when I was trying to get the roller coaster how I wanted it, I needed it to be a little higher. So that's why the platform is there. And then from that platform, it'll kind of go down to here. So, when I flattened it out, I had really no idea the design wise of what I was going to do. I just wanted it kind of flat. So yeah, it probably was unnecessary to do what we did, where we flattened this, where we spent an entire week and about 4 tools and about 4 picks, probably about 8 shovels, lots of TNT. But yeah, it was kind of redundant, but it's okay for now anyway. But yeah, look at that thing. Oh wow. Oh man, it's exciting. It's probably be my biggest project in Minecraft. I just can't think of anything bigger than what we're doing here, that I've built or going to build in the future. So I think it's an exciting project for me anyway. It's fun. Down below here, just more flattened area. Areas where I've flattened it out. Water. This area used to be a storage area. I think there's only like 2 chests left out of it. There we go. And yeah, so things are starting to progress. Things are starting to progress. It's not easy. I know people would like, and I would like also to have more videos of the roller coaster, but it's just that it's super time consuming, and because it's survival. Like in creative, it's easy to kind of throw together things pretty quick in a decent amount of time, but in survival, it takes a long time if you want to build in a really kind of large scale. How long have I played on the world? I've been playing on it since 2011, so we've been active on this world for quite some time. quite some time. That's why I have so many resources built up over the years. Because, let me see, I need some dirt. There we go. I have so many resources built up in the world because I don't really throw anything away. And you chop down a tree, you make a button, you make some half slabs, you make some stairs, and I just kind of accumulate more and more of that stuff as I go along. Get out of here, you crazy building inspectors. Get out of here. Go play down there. Go play. Go play down there. I like survival best. Survival is my favorite, and it's far more. Are you serious? I was working up there. I find survival to be a far more rewarding, just because I like the aspect of mining and kind of surviving with these crazy. Get out of here, skeleton! And you get out of here too, and you too. You're making me want to do creative now because these guys are driving me crazy with all their antics, all these zombies and skeletons. But anyway, I just like to I like the aspect of survival. No, Team Bobs. We can't have a Team Bob here. That's treachery. It's treachery. Oh, yeah, no hashtag Team Bobs. Only team hashtags Team Jellies. There we go. Yeah, I like the aspect of survival. It's fun. I think I would like to see more people build in survival. I think it's just fun, and I like to see survival building. Creative building's fun too. Don't get me wrong. I have a creative build going to start up pretty soon anyway, but I don't like the aspect of the surviving and trying to gather resources and build what you've gathered out of something. Take your wood, take your stone, and build something. I like that. I like that. Pretty much Scarland has so many resources that we don't have to worry about a lot of things anymore. But it's always fun to start out a world and try to make sure you get, all your supplies together and stuff like that. That's fun. Excuse me, cat. I'm gonna need you to go down there. There you go. I can't control that cat anymore because I'm on a new account. So I lost the ability to play with my cats, which is sad. Which is super sad. Team Bobs. Oh, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Oh, you're killing me with those Team Bobs. All right, so I just want to expand this platform out just a little bit more, and then I'm going to slowly kind of taper it down a little bit. I just want to expand it out. See how I'm kind of like cutting it off a little bit right here. There we go. And then down here, I want to start to kind of taper it out a little bit, like that. There we go. So it'll slowly kind of create the hill that I want. So I'm not really satisfied with anything, and that's why I like to have this platform up here, because I can make my own hill and not have to use what's existing. Except it's just going to take a lot of dirt, as you can imagine. There we go. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of dirt, and it's going to be super time consuming to get the exact design that we want, but eventually we'll get it. Eventually we'll slowly start to work this into a workable dirt hill. Here we go. I just want to get a basic idea of how I want this, and then we can kind of get a better design idea. Let's back up and kind of see how we're doing. Yeah, that's kind of how I want it. I just want it to kind of slope down. I don't want it to be any really jarring slope or anything like that. Just a gentle slope out from this section over here. And then I want there to be some rivers and all sorts of cool stuff down below. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I want to show you guys where I got some of my dirt from. It's kind of funny. I recycle a lot in Scarland. I want to show you guys what I mean by that. Yeah. All right, this is gonna look good. This is gonna look good. There we go. And we'll probably adjust this 100 different times with different types of. We'll probably add some more stone and things like that. But see how I want to slowly start to kind of make this into kind of a sloping hill down like that. it gives the roller coaster a better position and it makes it look a little bit bigger. Also, having it a little bit higher in the air than the rest of things. There we go. See how this will slowly kind of slope down here. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I hope you guys do too. There we go. All right. You guys want to see where I got a lot of my dirt? You want to see that? I'll show you. I'll show you. Let's see if I have the right materials on. I do. Perfect. All right. So one thing I always tell people, if you're going to be in a survival world and you want it to be a survival building world, you don't want to have a messy landscape, but you need to gather resources, right, from the world? So one thing I found is a great place to get dirt, stone, and sand is just to dig out your oceans. So let me show you guys this. This is kind of cool. All right, put on your goggles. We're going down. We're going down. So down here, if you guys can see, I've taken all the sand and all the dirt, and see, I've taken off all of the supplies out of here. It's hard to see, but see, I've cleaned out the bottom of this ocean floor, which used to be solid sand, and then there was a layer of dirt, and I just kind of wiped it out. And this goes on all the way down there, and then quite a ways this way too, where I kind of just skimmed off all the sand that once was down here and most of the sandstone also. So that's a good way. So if you don't want to disturb your landscape that you can see, you just want to get in here and, go underwater, grab that, and you'll have lots of extra resources without kind of disturbing your landscape and not having, big holes and things like that everywhere. So that's one way of doing it. The other way, do I want to show you guys this? Do I want to show you guys this? It's kind of embarrassing in a way, but I think I'm going to show it to you guys anyway. See, this is the way I would avoid doing. It's called the nuclear detonation excavation plan, and yeah, I'll show it to you guys. It's not my proudest achievement in Scarland, but it's an interesting look at better ways of doing excavation of resources. So that's my preferred way to do it under the water. Make sure you got your different enchantments on your helmets and things of that nature. And then what was the other way? Oh, kind of just digging out small rivers too, because then the river just looks deeper than it had. But this is my original way, and the way that I don't quite... I wouldn't do this again, if you will. So we'll take a look at this. I know some of you guys have seen this before, but I'm sure some of you guys haven't yet. Scarland does not have a stronghold, I've determined, at least that I can ever find. Okay. That is the Scarland nuclear detonation site. No, this is where I originally got all the sand for the desert cube and a good amount of sandstone and sand for the tree farm project. So a lot of the glass came from here. So this is where I got a lot of resources. And this is the method that I don't quite, I wouldn't recommend anymore, where you just kind of wipe out an entire biome of sand. This actually extends all the way down there and then all the way and around that corner. So I removed most of the sandstone out of there. So that's where you ruin biomes, and I wouldn't recommend that. Big reason why, because these are these alpha? No, they're beta. They're beta generated biomes, and they're very unique. Most biomes generated now, they're relatively unique, but they're all based on the same kind of parameters. Whereas in beta, things were a lot more random and different, and that was a really cool biome at one time. And now it's not anymore. So that's not the not as cool anymore. But anyway, it looks fun, and I like showing you guys that. There's also a few of those things near the tree farm where I took out quite a bit of the land, and I don't recommend that. I recommend what I showed you guys over here. Go into the ocean and make sure you have the appropriate enchantments on your helmet. You got the aqua, got the respiration. Make sure you use a torch and different things like that, and it'll make it a lot easier to gather a decent amount of resources. Oh, the beta days. Don't you miss the beta days a little bit? Understand that, for the most part, we have a lot of great stuff now, but I do miss some of the things from beta. Just the generation of land. Like I miss that. I miss that a little bit. If you don't know what I mean, there's quite a few posts written up about it on the Minecraft forum, and they have a lot of good points about biome generation. I really like the fact that the biomes now, we have a lot of unique biomes like the jungles and different things like that, but you just can't get away from the fact that those biomes were generated really cool when everything was more unique back then. Everybody's worlds were a little bit special. Now they all kind of, like I said, kind of fall under the kind of the same parameters a little bit. So it's all right. We love our Minecraft, don't we? We love our Minecraft. Okay. And I'm running out of dirt, so I'm going to have to get a lot of dirt in the next few weeks to complete our little terraforming project. All right, I need to deposit some stuff down here. There we go. Let me deposit that. Do we have some remnants of creeper inspectors? Oh, yes, we do. And deposit that. Deposit that. And if I was good at redstone, I would just put this all in one chest and it would deposit it into multiple chests. But you know me and redstone. We have our love-hate relationship. Show us the storage room. Yeah, I'll definitely show you guys. The storage room, my new storage rooms aren't built yet, but I'll show you some old ones. I'll show you my favorite one. I'll show you my favorite one, which is we're probably going to base a lot of the new ones off of. Here we go. So one thing I want this to do is kind of drop off a bit right here, because I want the roller coaster to kind of be a little bit elevated when it comes out of the platform, but just a little bit, just have a little bit of support showing coming off of that section right there. I think that'll be really cool. There we go. And then we'll get that going. Yeah, that's nice. I know, Wolf. Don't you miss the beta days? I do a little bit. I mean, we got so many cool things now, so it's like it's hard to like go back to those times without certain tools and different things like that. But or actually, we have the same tools we had back then. But some of the like blocks and different things like that, you kind of miss a little bit. But yeah, it's fun times. Here we go. Awesome. And oh, Bob. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with these creepers anymore. Just can't keep up with their treachery and their evil ways. I can't keep up. Can't keep up. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up with these things. Can't keep up. All right, but anyway, I think our at least we'll get a basic kind of idea of how our little platform is starting to kind of come together. Nice. And then what we'll do from here is we'll start to add lots of trees. And we'll start small. Like smaller trees will go closer to the platform and the roller coaster area. And then as you get farther down here, I want to incorporate some of the bigger trees. So the closer you get to an object, you want it to start to have, ooh, that's coarse dirt. Ooh, take that out. You want it to get a little bit smaller. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like the idea how that's starting to come together there. There we go. Awesome. We just don't have a lot of dirt. We just don't have a lot of dirt. What multiplayer games do I have on Steam? I don't know. I know I have CS:GO. A lot of the games on there I have on Steam are city builder games or like simulation type games. I'm trying to think of multiplayer games that I have on Steam. You can definitely check out my let's see. Oh yeah, Button. Oh well, it's the only thing I have. Um, Definitely check out my Steam group on Steam. I have a recommendations on a lot of games, and that's an area where I want to organize. gaming events where we all kind of play together. Or if I'm not available, hopefully you guys can, find friends and stuff on there too to play with. Like, hey, anybody want to play Gary's mod today or something like that? Hopefully you can find, some people to do that. So that's what I just want to create, like kind of a cool little community over there of super awesome scars, and it's pretty cool. We've already got like 60 people over there, which is amazing. And yeah, if you post like a comment in the forum area, I usually try to answer. And I know Wells, super awesome, good old Wells. He always has, he's always helped a lot of people there too with different aspects of things. So yeah, make sure you guys go over there and join my Steam group because we're having some fun over there. Having some fun, and I have some funny recommendations for games and different things like that I have, and I've written like just a little short little descriptions for each one and stuff like that. It's cool. Yeah, I want to do a lot more with that group. I want to do hey, get out of here. I want to do a lot more with my Steam group. So that'd be cool. Yeah, good old Bob, There we go. Slowly work this into the position that we want it to be. So something I want to do over here is I just want to maybe expand up the hill a little bit. So it's not all a slope down. So this is actually elevated a little bit beyond here. There we go. I find one thing, a way to relax or whatever in Minecraft, or like relax after a day or something, is to terraform, is to build hills, do what we're doing here. For some reason, this is just like a really relaxing thing, especially after like a long, exhausting day. Like to jump on Minecraft and do this for a little while. Like all of a sudden, you're a little bit more energized, you got a little more energy, you're a little less stressed out about this or that. It's just a very like relaxing thing. You play Call of Duty, you'll get all wound up and agitated. You come on here and play a little Minecraft, you get all kind of unwound. You're like, serenity. Let's see. So what I'll do later is come. Am I using course 30? Oh, we've got a new super awesome Scar scriber here. Thank you so much. It's Moldox. I'm sorry I butchered your name, but you know me. That's just the way I am because I'm so dyslexic. But thank you so much for subscribing. And yeah, so welcome to my new Scar scriber. I really appreciate that. Sorry about butchering your name, but that's just how we roll here. But yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. It helps keep the things going around here and brings us one step closer to getting a new Emoticon too. So that'd be pretty cool. All right, and there we go. Awesome. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. But for all my current subscribers, there is a function now on Twitch where you can, when you renew, or I think you have some new abilities where you can kind of announce or re-announce when you've resubscribed, different things like that. Twitch sent out an email today, so so you can do some new functionality with that. So that's kind of cool. All right, I think we're gonna go till we run out of dirt. We're gonna go till we run out of dirt. We're gonna go till we run out of dirt. All right. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. I like that. I like that. It's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. I like that, the idea of this hill. So one thing we got to think about, is, let me see. I got one more piece of dirt. One more piece of dirt. One thing we got to think about is how the river is going to go. So I'll show you guys this. So I'm kind of showing you my plan here. And this is a little bit of my terraforming idea. What is my favorite Disney film? That's a really tough one. I'll think about it. I will think about it. Right here, as you can see in this section right here, I'm going to make a frozen waterfall. And the frozen waterfall will flow down here, come down in this section, and then I want the river to flow this way and kind of out that way and then into that ocean over there. Now, the other idea I was thinking is we could split it off and have a fork in the river and flow this way, but I don't know. I think I like the idea of the river kind of coming down this way and then going that way into our lake over there next to the fishing cabin. I think that would be a good idea because it would give this area off the back area a little more visual interest in that area. So I think that might be a good idea. I think that might be a good idea. How have I been feeling? Thanks for asking. I'm hanging in there and doing my thing. I finally finished up. I finally hold on. There we go. I finished up my heart monitors and different things like that. So I got that all finished up. So that makes me feel better that I don't have to wear that and do that right now. So I'm doing good. But thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Wow, I'm almost out of dirt, which really makes me sad. Which really makes me sad. Wait, is there a muffin in here? I think I saw a muffin. There he is. There's Stud Muffin. Oh, I can't sleep at night. But anyway, hey everybody. Make sure you say hey to Stud Muffin Sam. Because Miss Stud is my name and tech is my game. My name is Stud Muffin Sam. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Now I'm asleep. There we go. Awesome. All right. So we have a little bit more dirt left. We got a little bit more dirt left, and we're going to finish up this little section over here. I wanted to maybe even come all the way across, but we'll see how that works. So we got a little bit of work. So one thing I want to do is possibly expand this out a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'll probably come in here and take out this extra section in here so we actually have a little bit more dirt. There we go. At least this will make more sense now when people see the platform and they go, oh, that's what it is. It's so you can terraform instead of like, why is it floating? This makes no sense. And I'm like, no, it's for terraforming. It's for terraforming. It does look kind of funny. So this will at least start to make it look a little bit more normal. There we go. But terraforming is difficult in survival, so it's always kind of fun to try to give you guys a few tips and stuff that I've learned over time doing it. Because I always say, like, you know, you can make a super fancy building, but you always gotta don't forget, there's a big importance in the landscape and making sure the landscape has a good flow to it, and has make sure, you know, its colors complement the build and stuff like that. So it's always important to make sure your landscape is top notch. So it really will make a build in Minecraft look even cooler. All right, we got a little extra dirt. We got a little extra. Stud, I want that car and I want to drive around in it with some goggles and a scarf and maybe one of those hat things that people wear that look like a pancake. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. And then I want to start to make this come out just a little bit more. So what builds are you guys working on in your wonderful worlds of Minecraft? Any cool builds you guys are working on at the moment? Or are you guys kind of taking a break, thinking of trying to get some inspiration? But what are you working on right now? I'm sure some of you guys got something brewing in your worlds you're working on right now. So let me know. Let me know what you guys have, what's up your sleeves in your wonderful worlds. I wish there wasn't such a delay in the chat. I'm like talking and I'm like, okay, I just asked a question. Now I've got to wait for 30 seconds. Now I've got to wait for 30 seconds. Thanks, Twitch. Love you. Love you long time. A skyscraper. Awesome. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. That would be actually something fun to build, like a skyscraper. I've never done that before. I did a test once. I just goofed around with one once a long time ago, but I've never really built one for a video or anything along those lines. That'd be pretty fun, actually. Building a castle, classic. Castles are super fun to build in Minecraft. Nice. Where is Jelly? Jelly is around. Jelly's not feeling very good, but she's around. She's around. She went up to the fireplace and bumped into the glass and burnt her lip. So she's got like this like burn, and so she's having a rough day. She's having a rough day, but you know her. She's a tough cat, and not really, but we like to think so. Ooh, a midi. Hey, hey, zombie, get out of here! I'm talking with the scars right now. Jeez, come on, get out of here. Oh, working on a medieval house. Awesome, nice. Ooh, a colonial house, Dark Panda. Awesome. Why can't I eat? Oh, I already ate. Nice. There we go. There we go. Nice. Slowly coming together. Slowly coming together, looking super fancy. There we go. That's how we want it. That's how we want it. That's how we like it. Giant underground store. That's the problem when you read the chat. Eventually, you're gonna fall into a hole. Eventually, you're gonna fall into a hole. That's great. Anyway, somebody had said something. Oh, an underground storage room. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's something we're gonna work on soon. Scarland. We need to get a much larger storage room built and get that expanded, which I think will be pretty cool. I do love a good storage room. Do love a good storage room design. But if you guys have any cool, builds you want to share with me, definitely send it to me on Twitter. Definitely send it to me on Twitter, and I'll definitely take a look at it. And if I really, really like it, I'll retweet it. All right. So if you guys have any cool builds you want to screenshot and send it to me on Twitter, you can find the link for my Twitter down below. You can see the little diamond block down there, and that is a link to my Twitter if you are not following me yet. So definitely do that. I love seeing your guys' builds. One of the coolest things was when we built the Scar base up on the hill up there, and you guys, so many of you guys had built the tent in your worlds. And it was so cool seeing that. That was so cool. That was really cool. I love seeing that. That's what was so fun about that build is it was a one-off build. It was like one episode. We got it all done. We built it all in one episode, and it seemed like you guys really liked that. So I want to work on some more of those types of videos. Those videos where it's one episode. We got one like kind of a simple, quick build like that. I think you guys really like that. We'll keep our our long builds that take a long time that are big and. I'm filling a hole again. These creeper holes are just. They got to be fixed. That's it. I got to fix them. I've got to fix them. I've got to fix them. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. Oh, awesome. You're building a house that Stud built in his... Oh, it's Too Crafty series. Awesome. Stud, did you see that? Are you still here? There we go. Get that built. Here we go. And do we have... Oh, good. We have a little bit more dirt. We got a little bit more dirt. Yeah, so this is going to take a lot of modifications and a lot of doing, but at least we got kind of a start on our terraforming. I meant to do this in our previous stream last week, but we got distracted and decided to play a little bit of mini games instead. Here we go. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. I like it. I think this is going to really start to give us a good idea of how the landscape's going to slowly kind of flow together. And yeah, well, guys, I've got to get going here. I've got a quick video to record for tomorrow. Got to hopefully go get my new phone. So yeah, so I'm going to start to wrap up things. And if you guys have any Q&A questions, definitely let me know. You can go Q&A Scar, and if I missed your question, you can definitely send it to me on Twitter also. So if you have any questions before we wrap up for today, definitely let me know as we kind of wrap up things. And gotta say, thank you so much for coming out and look at our platform. Look, starting to come together a little bit. We're starting to get that kind of terraform down a little bit, so that's looking super fancy. Also, the roller coaster platform, the roller coaster itself is Getting there. It really is getting there. We're starting to get some progress on the roof. That's complete now. We're going to move into the center. So that is exciting. And yeah, so thank you so much for all the support. It means so much that you guys have come out here and watching it. We're hanging out, having fun together. It means a lot. And I always really appreciate it. Oh, awesome. You're building the greenhouse and wheat farm? Oh, that's cool. I love that. Can I try pixel art? I could do that maybe. Oh, Ivan maybe loads of tools in a chest. They were saying, did you take them? No, I didn't. Yes, we can look at it. Here we go. Let me get it out. Here it is. I'll definitely post a picture saying goodbye to it on. So we're gonna say goodbye. Goodbye. We got a robber on the loose in the server. Awesome. You're building the fishing cabin? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you like the stream. Tom's blue hair. That's an interesting name. I like that. Wait, Tom's blue hair didn't? Wait, Syndicate dyed his hair blue. Ah, clever name. Clever name. I like that. Clever name. I like that. Have I sorted out the PO box? No, I hopefully can get that done this week. Hopefully. Bye, phone. We'll miss you. Oh, that's great. All right. Well, guys. Yes, yes, I am Ebola. Yes, that makes a lot of sense, right? That's interesting. That's great. Anyway, guys, I always really appreciate you guys coming out to the stream, and hopefully you enjoyed today's build. And I'll see you tomorrow on Stud Tech. We'll stream some Stud Tech. We'll build some super cool pathways. We'll get into some trouble and some adventures and things of that nature. And until next time, we'll see you later.